All the rest are my Inglot products that I purchased. There's a lot, just like a whole table of it. I'm just going to quickly show you what they are. I've already started using one of them and I just like it so much. I'm not wearing it today because I just did a tutorial with certain products, but I've been using this every single day and I love it. I'm gonna talk more about it in another video, but it's the Inglot Stage Sport Studio Mattifying Pressed Powder in the shade 302. They have 3 different ones. White one, this is more of a yellowish skin tone one, and they have a little darker one. I love this so much, and it comes in like a round compact, has a pretty decent sized mirror, and I got the one shade in the middle, which is sort of like almost like cornflower kind of shade. I love this powder. I use it with the e.l.f. mineral powder brush, which is a small one, and what I do, I would just like get a little products and I would just like tap it onto my skin and it'll look airbrushed, like flawless, and it doesn't cake up at all, and it makes me look like I have no like pores at all. It was just like super awesome. Really like this. I think I'm definitely going to get another one, the makeup show, as a backup because I love it. And I think I do like this color because it sort of like even out the skin tone and brightens up a little bit. I know Grace from Cosmetic Couture talk about this a lot. This is the Young Skin Makeup Cream Foundation. I actually like this because this is really good for combination to oily skin. And this is 41, so it has more of a beigey kind of tone in it. It looks kind of reddish, but it's more beigey color. I really like the finish. Like the finish is sort of like satiny, like more like a satiny matte finish. It's not like really matte, but it's like satiny finish. And it's really like buildable. Back of my hand. There's quite a lot in this. It's like 1 ounce in it, but it's a lot. And I think it's really inexpensive if you buy it from a trade show. That's the whole good thing about a trade show, is that you can purchase these for a very for a lot cheaper, you know. And I'm just showing you how it blends. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel greasy at all, and it blends in seamlessly, as you can see. It doesn't cake up, it doesn't dry out. It just looks really natural. It looks really natural, and I like how this color just like literally just like sinks in and it blends in perfectly. And I feel like with this foundation you don't really need a powder on it because it already gives it sort of like that semi-matte satiny finish, so you don't really need a powder on it. But if you're really oily in the T-zone like me in the summer, I'll probably just top it off with a powder, and I have no problem with this one. It doesn't break me out either. So I think these two will be a pretty good combination. Another powder I got is a translucent loose powder, and I want to get the Ben Nye banana powder, but it was all sold out. So I decided to go with the Inglot one. The Inglot one is a lot smaller compared to the Ben Nye one, but this is sort of that same kind of concept. I actually told the lady that I don't want this one anymore because I got the one in the pressed powder. But I think maybe this will be good for my kit because right now I have the e.l.f. one, which is like a really big HD powder jar, which is good. I feel like I need to transfer that into a smaller jar. Just don't like to carry that big jar around. But this is a pretty nice, decent size. And this is in the shade 217, which is kind of like yellowish powder. So the yellow powder is kind of tone correcting and also like brightens up like a dull complexion. And it's great for like probably under eye or something, lighten up anything like bluish or veins. So, sparkling dust, which is really pretty. This is in 01, and I think this is the only shade. It's just really pretty. It says it's for face, eyes, and body. This is so pretty. It's like really sparkling. It's almost like liquid pearl once it's applied. It's sort of like that champagne, like peachy champagne-y color, which I think is really pretty. I also got a cream powder. I like cream powders. I don't really like powder, except for that pressed powder I got from Inglot. I really like it. But I think a compact cream powder, sort of like a makeup thing, is really good for on the go. Or foundation stick, those are really good for traveling. I don't really like to carry like a bottle of foundations with me. But maybe like a tube like this would be nice. But I still like the cream powder formula. I think it's very convenient. And I'm in the shade 83. I don't know how their numbers and system, like with the shade works. But I like how this is a matte compact. It's like a matte finish, which I really like. It's a lot sleeker, thinner. Great, like I said, great for traveling. It's a really nice, decent sized mirror, and comes with a very dense, like sponge applicator. And this is the shade 83. I think it looks a bit tanner in the pot. Maybe I made a mistake, I'm not sure, but when I swatched it, I think it blends in pretty nicely. So maybe I can use this in the summer to get my skin a little bit color, because now it looks like it's kind of dark. I don't know, the foundations from Inglot can be like kind of off, like with the shade. Like I would swatch all of them, like the ones I think will be close to me, but they're always like a little bit off, except for the YSM foundation. I think it's just perfect, looks like a perfect match from the swatch of the back of my hand, as you can see. But like this one, if it's one shade lighter, it's too light. If it's one shade darker, it's too dark. And then I don't know, I can't really find a middle ground. But I just remember when I swatched it on the back of my hands, it turns into a powder and it actually sinks in. It sort of like merged with my own skin tone. So again, if I can't use it now, I'll use it in the summer when I get a little bit tan. But I do like the fact that it's a very slim packaging, and it's matte finish. And I had to get some backup eyeliners, so I got 77 again. I love this gel eyeliner. I think it's probably the best gel eyeliner I've ever used on, you know, because this, first of all, it's matte, and once it sets, like it doesn't, you can't get rid of it. Like I try to get rid of it, like scrub it really hard, but it's really stubborn. And they dry out pretty quickly, so it's sealed, as you can see. I've had mine for a year now, and I used up like, I guess almost half or more than half of it. It cracked in the middle, but it's still usable. And if anything, you can always just wet your brush a little bit, or use like Fix Plus or something like that. So I got 77, and I always want to get the white one, so I missed the chance to get the white one last time. 76 is the matte white. I want to get the white one so badly last year from IMATS and the makeup show, and I totally missed them. I just want a really nice matte white eyeliner, just for no reason. I just want it. I also got another color, which is 79, and it's a red color. I always like the fact that red eyeliner looks really fierce and really like cool. I don't know if you have watched the Korean movie called Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, and in that movie, the main character, actress, she wore red eyeliners, and it was so amazing. It was just like, she looks so fierce. I just really love the ideas of like having red liners. So I got this one. I'm pretty happy. I think I want to get a really interesting green color, like a grass green color, but I think that one was sold out. I think I want to get their mascara, because I think Cosmetic Couture recommended, she's been using this Inglot mascara, and I think she said it's really good, but too bad it's like sold out. So I end up getting the liquid eyeliner in the shade 25. I don't even remember what color these were. I think, oh yeah, so they look like this. 25, these you have to shake them before you use them. I like how it's pretty small and sleek. They have different type of black liquid eyeliner. They have a wet one. They have a, I think I got the matte one. I just like the fact that it dries matte, so it looks really nice. And I think they have a sparkle one, a different like metallic or like sparkling one. But I got the matte one simply because I think matte black eyeliner just looks really nice. It's one of those, like, I guess plastic tip, which can be tricky to apply because they're not really flexible. But it's pretty decent size, has a pretty good point tip. Then I got this new AMC lip gloss, which is like super cool. It's like super cool. It's like a rainbow chrome kind of effect, and this is in the shade 545, which is an orange based one. As you can see, it has like multi-chrome effect. There's like almost like rainbow chrome effect. It's like super cool. It's like really trippy. It reminds me of like 70s like Woodstock tie-dye kind of thing, or lava lamp. And once it make contact to the skin, it's almost like dropping like liquid mercury or something. And it smells like candy, so I don't have a problem with that. That's really cool how they have a whole bunch of shades with this range. And I got two lip liners, because Grace from Cosmetic Couture used their soft precision lip liners a lot. I want to get the I think the pearly like nude color one, but they were sold out. So I end up getting two color ones. One is a tomatoey red color, and this is 72. It's a really pretty tomatoey red. These are very creamy. They're not drying at all on the lips. And then another one I got is in the shade 62, which is a much darker Bordeaux kind of a wine, Merlot, whatever, chocolate wine color. This is a lot darker, but yeah, this is 62. And I need to go to the makeup show and pick up more of these in like a more neutral tones. And then I got 7 Freedom eyeshadows. I didn't want to get the palette because the Inglot palettes are like really heavy, and they have a glass lid cover, which I think is not convenient for my makeup kit. I like to pack light. I don't like to overpack. I learned to not to overpack for my makeup kit. So I got these individual ones, and I can put them in those makeup palettes I get from Etsy. They're really lightweight and they're really nice. And they're inexpensive too. First one is the AMC eyeshadow square in 64. This is a matte black with antique gold sparkles. They have a whole bunch of matte black based eyeshadows with different finished sparkles in it. This is the AMC eyeshadow shine square in 47. This is more of a kind of a steel color. So like grayish steel color. This one has a little bit violet, a little bit blue in it. This is the DS square in 501, and it's this is 501, and this is sort of like that dove gray color. I don't have anything like in this shade. I thought it was really unique. The next one is the AMC eyeshadow shine square in number 15, and it's a nice tangerine orange color with golden shimmer. Really pretty. DS square 500, which is a charcoal color with gold and silver sparkles in it. This is the Shine Square ink number 12, which is sort of that reddish, like warmer toned brown with sparkles. And the last one is rainbow eyeshadow in 124. This is the only rainbow eyeshadow that caught my eyes because the interesting color combo. It has like a rosy color, a cranberry color, and something like a reddish purple color. I just thought it's really unique. Just all together, all three of them are really unique colors, and they have like subtle golden sparkles in it. I hope you enjoyed this 2013 IMATS haul video. I know it's kind of long, but it's a lot of products. And I still have some of the stuff that I didn't get to buy, so I will get them in next month's makeup show. And don't forget to stay tuned for this upcoming anti-prom punk grungy makeup look. It's coming up next. And I hope you enjoyed this. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.